Oh my god, TheRick is exposing the truth.
So today we're going to be talking about 2BOXING, and I'm here to officially announce that I am going to start 2BOXING in Call of Duty.
Hey guys, it's Christex. So over the past season of Call of Duty with Season 3, skill-based matchmaking has gotten quite insane, which has led to some content creators like TheRick and Limbo, who previously were against 2BOXING. They are now slightly doing it. They're not doing it all the time, they're just rarely doing it when they just want to have 1 or 2 games to relax from skill-based matchmaking being absolutely hectic. However, this has caused a bit of an uproar, especially with Rick, considering majority of his channel was built from calling out 2boxers and reverse boosters. Now, I'm not here to glaze Rick or anything, okay? I don't 100% agree with his decision to start 2BOXING. However, I do understand where he is coming from, and I do see that it's quite justifiable. So in this video, he basically explains why he's doing it. Obviously, all his reasons, how skill-based matchmaking is absolutely insane right now, which, I mean, it is. I've tried searching for demolition playlists, headquarter playlists, even 10v10, and it can take me at least 5 minutes or more to find one game in each of those playlists. I've even struggled finding games in small map mosh pits sometimes. Because obviously, with skill-based matchmaking, its main priority is not ping, it's not time to match, it is skill. Meaning, if you reduce the amount of players that you are trying to matchmake against in a playlist, it means that skill-based matchmaking has a harder time picking the right players to keep you engaged. I was full on raging the other night because I popped a half an hour XP token to level up my battle pass, and I lost about a quarter of it because I just could not find a match to play in. So that is currently how strong skill-based matchmaking is. You know, if you turn off crossplay as well, you will struggle to find games. But now we get to the entire uproar where Rick has said that he's going to start 2BOXING. Not all the time, very rarely. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching the stream since he made that announcement, and I actually haven't seen him 2box yet. So you can definitely tell he's not planning to do the, "Oh, I'm so good, I'm absolutely destroying these guys, nuking them all." He's not doing any of that nonsense, okay? I've also seen a lot of people make statements saying, "Oh, if you want to relax, why don't you just go play casual Warzone?" Because Rick is only 2BOXING on Warzone. However, casual Warzone is literally filled with actual AI bots. Now, 2BOXING isn't the same as it used to be. Obviously, 2BOXING had a huge nerf during Black Ops 6 where you no longer get the botchiest lobbies by doing the normal 2box method. Nowadays, you actually have to, like, 3 or 4 box. And it's absolutely insane. However, 2BOXING nowadays, it's not as effective, and you do run into some other 2boxers as well. Whereas with the casual playlist, it's like 120 AI bots that literally have no idea what they're doing, and 20 other players, which I'm not gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, the 20 other players actually end up being sweaty. So, obviously, someone who doesn't want to play against AI bots, they would rather 2box for 1 or 2 games just to relax, calm down a bit, and then go back into skill-based matchmaking. Now, I still believe that 2BOXING is technically cheating. I mean, you are manipulating the matchmaking system to benefit from it. However, we are at a point now where skill-based matchmaking is it's just getting to insane levels of strictness. Before Season 2, whenever I played 10v10, I would always get match made with the same players. Now, I struggle to even find games in 10v10. And I'm not even that good of a player. I'm literally a very average. I have a 1.4 KD Prestige Master KD. I'm not some ranked player who thinks they're absolutely insane at the game. I know I am very average. So if someone with my skill is struggling to find games in these lower populated playlists, imagine what it's like for someone like TheRick with a free KD, a legit free KD, to find these games. The only other time I actually end up playing 10v10 is when we have like a squad of us on Limbo's stream, because it's a lot easier to actually find games when there's multiple players in the party. I don't know why, skill-based matchmaking just encourages you to play with people, so if you're a solo player like me, it does kind of suck. And I mean, if I'm starting to struggle to find lobbies in even small map mosh pit, one of the most populated playlists in the game, imagine what skill-based matchmaking is going to look like in 1 or 2 years' time. 2BOXING could end up being a necessity to actually get games within 5 minutes. Now, obviously, I understand skill-based matchmaking is extremely sweaty, and even XDefiant proved that no skill-based matchmaking would still be sweaty. However, with XDefiant, you will still get a variety. I always see people saying, oh, you just want no skill-based matchmaking so you can pub stomp. XDefiant proved that even if there was no skill-based matchmaking, not everyone's going to be pub stomping. If you have a good team balancing system, games will be similar to what skill-based matchmaking is, as in skill level wise. However, they won't be rigged like engagement optimized matchmaking, they'll just be balanced. As well as that, with skill-based matchmaking making time to match a lot longer, that can be very frustrating in a game where for some reason XP tokens don't pause when you're in the lobby. I still don't get why Call of Duty are still using this system, when XDefiant had the perfect system where the timer on your XP token only goes down while you are in an actual match. But obviously it's just more Activision scummy business where they want you to buy bundles and buy battle passes to get more XP tokens. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Back to the 2-box situation. Over the last few days, I've kind of changed my opinion on 2-boxing. Normally, I was just 100% against it. Now, I think I've come to the decision that I'm against it if you are, like, deliberately trying to seem good and also lying about it. Because, I mean, realistically, anyone with 2 brain cells can put 2 and 2 together and realise you are 2-boxing, okay? If you're lying about it, you're a bum. If you're not lying about it, then acting like you're absolutely insane and having just ridiculous reactions, you are a bum. And no, I myself am not going to start 2-boxing. 1, because I don't still really agree with it, and 2, I don't actually have the stuff to do it anyway. But anyway, that's my opinion on the entire situation. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people angry, a lot of people supportive. I've even had accusations because of the entire situation and me defending individuals. However, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please do let me know what you think of this entire situation down in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe. As we are getting closer to 500 subs, we will be doing a setup reveal then. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring you guys a lot more videos now. I'm finished with my exams. I have a lot more time, so stay tuned. Live streaming, I plan to bring it back next week. With the release of F125, we will be streaming the story mode. Now, with all that being said, I've been Chris Tex. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.